campers, how is everyone? All good? All singing? All dancing? Everyone upright and breathing? Good, 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 good. Oh, it's boiling, absolutely boiling. Oh. Don't worry, I am alive, I am here. Apologies for the delay. Just haven't really done anything different, it's been quite monotonous. So, did do a porta cabin the other day, but I've done one of them before, haven't we? So, we are on our first delivery, got 2 drops. We are in the bay. We got half a load here, and oh, hang on. The other half is going to Sheffield, same customer. So, just took the sheets off. Nope, don't want me. Yeah, just took the sheets off. It's absolutely glorious. 22 degrees at 9:10. It just seemed to take me forever to come up here this morning. Just seemed to go on and on and on and on and on. But we're here. I've been here for a while. This place is hard work to get into because, I'll show you. You reverse, obviously come in off your good side and reverse back up. But your trailer almost touches the ground just for there. You've got to go really slow. Sometimes you've got to drop your air to get the back of the trailer up. But if that road by there is wet, icy, wow, it's really hard to get up there. It's quite steep. Don't know if you can tell really, but yeah. Not good. So, what is the latest? Not a lot really. Not a lot at all. Did have my wheels finally painted. I shall show you later. Hallelujah. It's only taken me 3 years to get them done, but we got them done. We got it in the end. Persevere. Lost my spoon. And we got it. So that was one nice little result from the MOT. All my wheels are now matching. How long? I don't know. Yeah. And the other one is, unfortunately, our old Ray Keedwell passed away about 2 weeks ago, unfortunately. So that's quite sad. I like Ray. Quite straight when he spoke to you. So unfortunately he's gone to the old big truck stop in the sky. He's gone for a long 45. Wow. Yeah, I think the funeral was Friday. So yeah, very sad, very very sad. Good bloke. Well, I don't really know what to say, to be honest with you. At the end of the day, he's built one of the biggest independent haulier companies in the UK. So you know what I mean. Don't do that just you know, off the cuff. You need to know what you're doing. So yeah, so rest easy. Rest easy, young man. Well, I say young, can I, but yeah. Put your feet up. Right, yeah, I'm sidetracked. Yeah, so yeah, unfortunately, thoughts with the family. A sad time. So let's get a bit more cheery. We are tipping this here and going up then to Sheffield to tip the remainder of it. But I can't remember where it is. I'm sure it's on the way into another delivery we do up here, but I just can't remember. I'll have to have a look. But most importantly, we've got to get the kettle on. Priorities. Priorities is the kettle. So, yeah. But what I will do, I'll try and do it in this one, or I might do it in a separate one, is I'm going to put a small video together of other people that do YouTube channels over for driving and stuff like that, because I was quite surprised. I'm a bit behind on things. I haven't had a chance to watch any or keep up with other people's, because to be honest, there's loads out there. I didn't realise how many there was. I haven't had a chance to watch those CJs or just none of them. I've been too busy. And the last couple of weekends I've just been go. So, digress. Yes, there's quite a few people out there, so I'll try and put a little list together or something. So for when I'm not around, you can watch all the other marvellous people. Yes. Like I said, apologies for being so late on this one. I've had some kind of what can only be described, some kind of virus. I've just been ill. I've had like, I thought I was having flu or something, but obviously it wasn't flu. Yeah, I've just been, wow, so rough for the last 5 or 6 weeks, really. And then I kind of got over that. Literally had like 3 or 4 days I thought, yeah, okay, I'm alright now. And I don't know what the hell I had then. Pick something else up. That's the trouble, see, when you've got kids. Kids are nothing more than walking germs. That's all they are. They're germs, little germs. They come into your life, they burp, fart, eat, sleep, and bring germs. Right, and ranting crap. Toodles. 4 hours later. That guy had guy here at 8:15. It's now 11:30. And they only had, what did they have? 7 packs, that's all they had, 7 packs of steel. Didn't have a full load, because we're going to go to their other customer now, which, their other premises up in Sheffield. So what's that? Got 8, 9, it was 10, got 11, 4 hours. 4 hours for 6 packs of steel. Right, here we go! Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. We are picking a lot of timber up. So, 20 packs going down to Castle Brom. I was in my second drop, about 20 minutes tipped. Same company, pretty much. One had 7 packs of steel, the other one had 6. One took 4 hours, the other took 20 minutes. How the mind boggles. I think it's about 26 degrees. Beautiful. Oh. finally had them all painted. Believe it or not, they were washed before I left the yard this morning. All done. The thing I gotta do now is get them repainted, which I can do myself. But I haven't got the paint for them. I'm pretty sure it's letterbox red, but I'm not 100% sure. So we'll have to have a look. The guy here is lovely, really nice guy. A pair of a man, in fact. He's a bit slow. They had to faff around too much. We can't knock him for that. So, yeah, we say really nice guy. So he's a bit of a dafty, really. In a good way, not a bad way. So, right, we got 20 of them. 2 over each, and away we go. And I should be down in Castle Brom tonight, I think. I'm not sure though. We'll have to wait and see. That was one which was showing all the primer underneath. But they've all been done, all of them. 4 years I finally get them done. My truck went for MOT as well, as I said in the last one. So obviously it was all steamed off, immaculate. I had my truck back and then spent a week in the steelworks. Truck ruined. So I'm struggling my ass off now to try and get it back up to standard, which is taking longer than I really wanted to because I haven't had a chance to do anything. I'm bored, I am. Oh, nice and simple. Just the way I like it. Oh, it's time to get out. Yeah. Right, we're away. I get really bored waiting around when you see people taking their time. It just seems to go on forever. I was only in there an hour, which an hour too long really. So we Castle Brom. Not sure if I'm gonna get down here tonight. It'll be traffic pending. So we'll have a bit of a look now. I'm gonna have a half-hour break on the way down, so we'll just have to wait and see. Wait and see. Nice simple load, no messing around. It's absolutely boiling, 24 degrees. Oof. Too warm for me. Mind you, I'm complaining about this. It was, I had a message off a guy from Australia. I can't think of his name. I'm crap with names. And he was saying it was something ridiculous, like up in the mid-40s. Oh, it's not for me, that's not. That is not for me. Oh, come on. Where did this come from? Why do they put road signs there like that? I can't judge now if I got enough gap to get out or not. Away, come on. Come on, girl, giddy up. Yeah. Ah, well, I've slept in worse places. Oh, horn works. That's the A38. And here's where we are for the night. In fact, there's one of mine parked up behind there. I don't know who it is. I'm not sure. But he's tucked up right up the top. So here we are. Busy little day. Let's see. I'm literally 10 minutes from where I need to be in the morning, so that'll do me. I thought I was going to make it down here, but I didn't. Never mind. Another day tomorrow. See what tomorrow brings. I would assume I'm tipping this, and it'll be a load of timber framing, and for God knows where that'll be going. Probably a site somewhere. Well, I say probably it'll be a site somewhere, but which site I do not know. Anyway, doodles. Nice sunset though. I can have a massive rant now. Really I am. I'm going to go mad, I think. It's just no need for it. Absolutely no need at all. Right, just tip that load of timber off. Oh, hang on. Let me move these first. Right, yeah, we've tipped here now. All the stuff I tipped is for there, and that's the trailer I'm dropping off. Trailer, how it's getting left, ready to be loaded. But that peeves me off, because they're 25 foot sheets there. That's only little sheets. 25, 25. See, it's not hard to roll a sheet up, and it makes it so much easier for yourself. Have a look at this one then. And all that's grease. What the frickin' hell are you supposed to do with that? You know, why? The driver who done that, sack you. Plain and simple, because obviously you clearly can't do the job. The blood pressure's rising and all sorts. There's no need for that. What's the driver supposed to do that? The driver got to turn up now and try and get all them out, because they're all wedged underneath. At least with them, I know they're a bit big, but hey, you know, you can still manage them, you can still move them around. What the hell are you supposed to do with that? Anyway, like I said, it's grease all over it now. So when you put that over the top of a rag sheet, the grease goes on the rag sheet. Wow. If you can't do it, you don't know how to do it, ask someone. That's all it is. Because the driver's going to turn up for that now. And if I was him, I would be absolutely raging. I would have a meltdown over that. Because obviously, clearly, you haven't done your job. Look, see, 25 foots they are, exactly the same. Granted, I get a bit anal about things the way I do things. But then, I'm going to worry about dropping a trailer off somewhere, and then somebody having to go at me because, oh, you haven't left it correctly. Right, anyway, I'll stop. Apologies for the rant. A nice little one. How'd you like that one, Chris? You don't get them like that, do you? You get really big ones like that. I haven't. So, Yeah, literally, you know what, I don't even think it's a ton on yet, if that, 2 ton at the most. So it's nice and easy. Oh, that was the other thing. Very true. That's him. That's a 25-foot sheet as well. All I've done is take them off trailer, put them away, put them in the cage. No need to leave them on the bed. Put them away. Everything has a place. Right, we're off to Cardiff anyway. Apologies for the rant. But it just drives me mad. It makes the job so much harder for people. Really hard. There's no need for it. You do your job properly, I do my job properly. We've had to speak to new drivers as well again, and without sounding horrible towards them, because I'm not. They don't know what they're doing, and they haven't been shown how to do things. So it just makes it harder for us, you know, when they come back off a load. Timbers everywhere, sheets everywhere, and all that type of stuff, which is not their fault. At the end of the day, they haven't been shown. So anyway, right, apologies for the rant. I'm out here. Yeah, what a difference a day makes, eh? It's pouring down. The only thing is I gotta literally reverse 10 yards back there, and that's where I'm getting tipped. Absolutely pouring down. So, oh, how long got up? Yeah, and it's all getting tipped up outside. Tipped up outside? It's tipping outside in the pouring rain. So I'm so glad the trailer sheeted. But hey ho, it is what it is. I can't believe it's belting it down with rain. The rain actually woke me up this morning. Best I go and get wet, I suppose, then, don't I? Mind you, drips don't get wet, they just get bigger. So Granny always tells me. It stopped just now, so I thought maybe the sun will come out and I can dry the sheets off. It's not gonna happen. No. Just gonna get wet. Right. Snorkel and flippers at the ready. So I just had to spot the shunting, right? So we've put 1, 2, 3 I don't know. We've put about 8 trailers in place, or 6 trailers I should say. So I dropped my trailer, but I need to pick it back up. Give up. I even said to him, I'm picking it back up. Oh well. So we're gonna get under it now. I'm picking a load up to go to Shaftesbury. Load of, I've only got a small amount, there's hardly anything going on it from what I can gather. So I'm gonna pull that trailer out and then get it loaded. I've been here, how long have I been here? 2.5 hours. I've had a slight mix up with some of the loads I should say. So they've had to sort that out in our office, so in the meantime I've been shunting trailers around. But gotta be done, so hey ho. Right, I get into that one now. It's all good fun. Nope, that's not quite right. If I Right hand down. Yeah. If you're gonna do this, don't ever go straight under. Try and line yourself up first and then go under. But make sure you get out and have a good look. Make sure you're going to catch the pin. Especially with a loaded trailer, you can do a lot of damage. A hell of a lot of damage. So I need to... a bit of right hand down, we'll have another look. Right. The easiest way to do it is to pitch it out your turning angle on the trailer. Oh, that's better. Come back about another foot, lift your head up. Jobs are good, eh? It's a pain in the ass when you're going to do this. Like I said, if you do this and you've got an air kit as well on the back of the lorry, be careful, you can smash the air kit up on them. That's why I'd always drop the air right down. Get out a couple of times, have a look. Don't be lazy and try and judge it. It's easier if somebody else is with you, man, you know. Right, just like that. Yeah, as I said, if you've got an air kit, be a bit careful when you do it. It's not the best. But, yeah, it's just obviously be aware. Get out a couple of times. Don't be a clown. Get out, have a look. Because you can do a lot of damage if you make a mistake. You can do a severe amount of damage. Because if you miss the pin, you stand a good chance of putting that trailer into the back of there and smashing all the back of the cab up, which I've seen happen a few times over the years. So, like I said, it's a bit windy. It is hard to judge, obviously, with the distances and everything. You've got to take into account on the angle. Bit of algebra. Hey! I can strap this down and hopefully be loaded soon. Hopefully. Well, I got a friend. Look at the size of that one. It's huge. We shall call him BB. That's massive. Right, we is tipped. We is tipped, which I didn't think I was going to get tipped, but we are. Hang on. Oh, up you go, girl. Up you go. Oh. Do. Right, and that was all we brought down here. That was it. So, right, have a butcher's of this. Right. I don't know what it is with some of these. What it is with these housing developers. They build the front of the site first before they build the back. Which I understand why, actually, because it's the what do they call them? Show homes and all that type of stuff. But I've just come into this site, and even I started to question myself. Have I come too far? Have I come in the wrong way? The site's on my left now. And let me show you all the way out. The only way to get up there is you're riding along the curbs. And my biggest fear of these sites, especially this time of day, what's the time now? It's 10 to 5. There's no restrictions on the site. But this time of day, you've got the kids running everywhere, which is fair enough. At the end of the day, they live here. but I'm having to use the pavement to get around. They're bonkers, they are. I thought I'd come in, the wrong way. Because I haven't been down here before. This is a new site to me, this is. I give it to the boys on the blocks all the time. Fair play to them. The only clue I had that this was actually up here was they haven't finished the road yet. A lot of the drain covers are still showing, look, exposed, and you can see how big the curbs are on the right hand side. So they still haven't put the tarmac down. Right, we're going straight back to the yard. Straightly back to the yard to see what fun we have for tomorrow. I'm not going to make it back tonight anyway, I'm going to have driving time. I don't know, I might do actually, I'm not sure. They still haven't finished any of the pavements or stuff like that, so you can obviously see there's still a site going on up here. Need to come round, my love, come round. Oh, if you'd indicated, that would have helped me out no ends. I mean, you've got to drive through the entire housing estate just to get to their site. Which I find bonkers. Like I said, there's no restrictions on the paperwork either for what time you can come here or anything like that. And these type of sites normally have a 9 till 3 window for you to get in and tip and get out. Especially when they're this built up anyway. Big speed bump. Oh, you're going up the same. Sorry mate, I had flashed him in to come out and he's going up the other way. See, come off the crappy road now, we're now going to a bit of finished road. Oh, you just can't make it up, aye. Crazy! Right, back to Newport. It hasn't stopped raining all morning. It's absolutely belting it down, it was. Not good. We're in Llanelli, a load of timber. Oh, you see it? Yeah. Simple load. I don't know how long I'm going to be in here for. It's a bit hit or miss. You're either straight in or straight out. But there's nobody here, so we will see, we will see. Right, I'm off to get wet again. Don't. All different pallet wood, all different sizes. Just lashing it down as well. Yeah, I just heard Mr. Forklift Man shout and scream. He just dropped that one. Oops. Right, I gotta get back out to get wet again. Oh god, sick of getting wet today and yesterday. Oh well, hey ho, it's Friday. So we'll get wet, we'll go home, have a warm bath and a cold beer. result. We had just left Leslie, and I'm on my way up to a place called Herwine, up on the edge of the valleys. And the weather down here is absolutely appalling. Most of the motorway's flooded. But it's not a problem. Drive tidy and you won't have no problems. But we're going up to Herwine, which the weather up here is normally 1,000 times worse. It's up on top of the mountains by Brecon National Park. The amount of people on the road that have got no lights on is ridiculous. Oh, there's one there now. People, turn your lights on. It's not rocket science. People just don't drive to the conditions they're in. They're quite lucky in the lorry because I'm a lot heavier, so water on the road is not really a big issue. But people in the cars come flying along, realise they're going to start hitting some water on the side of the road, aquaplane, and slam the brakes on. Worst thing you can do. It's like by here now, it's starting to flood out a little bit on the side of the road. Turn your lights on, people. Turn them on! Oh, I got no problem if you want to drive slow because of the conditions you're in. That's up to you. That's your decision. If that's what you feel safe, then that's the way you drive. Yeah, so up here now is about 45 minutes away. And I would have said the weather's going to be tenfold worse up here. Because everything from here is all uphill. When you go up there in the summer and the weather's perfect, it's one of the most beautiful places you can go to. When the weather's bad, it is the armpit of the world. Well, yeah, it stopped raining and sun's come out. I think the water tank might be slightly full. Only slightly. It's an old quarry, it is. Old little quarry. So we're picking up blocks like that. So hopefully won't be here too long. Don't really matter anyway, I'm soaking wet still. I just haven't had a chance to dry out today. Oh well, there we go. wet, very wet. Right, let's get out here. A real good bunch of boys in here. They fair play when you come in here, they don't mess around. Is the three of them start loading you, where they run like this little circuit when they load you. One takes a pack of blocks off the production line, he puts them away, he then picks up there's one. He then picks up another pack of blocks. In that time there's one at the lorry dropping a pack of blocks off when the other one goes back to the production line. So he runs like this little circle. Oh. Nice to see the weather's cleared up and it's all lovely again. Right, home James. Oh, seatbelt. Shut up. Right, there's about 45 minutes back to the yard. Doodles.